I am for the petitioner.
Yes.
On the last occasion, your lordship perhaps remember, learned advocate appearing for the state, challenge the maintainability of the writ application. And in support of his contention, he relied upon an unreported decision of Karnataka High Court. If your lordship kindly take trouble to go that unreported decision, in that decision, it is evident that prior to filing of the writ application, a regular suit was filed by one of the interested party. He obtained injunction. Subsequently, that injunction was vacated. And thereafter, the real depositor, he came forward and filed the writ application. In that connection, the question fell for consideration whether the respondent number one, the senior manager, Karnataka Bank Limited, is a state within the meaning of Article 12 or not. In that case, complicated facts were involved and rival claimants were there. That is why the Karnataka High Court came to the conclusion that since the complicated question is there and since the respondent number two, the Karnataka Bank is not covered within the definition of Article 12 of the Constitution, writ application was held to be not maintainable. But so far our case is concerned, my lord, it is a cooperative society. It is run under the supervision and under the control by the registrar of cooperative society, which is a public officer. And my lord, the cooperative society itself has been running, dealing with the public, the duty. They have been invited, so many interested persons to make deposits under the cooperative society. And on good faith, they made deposits, and after the maturity of such amount, they came forward and claimed the retail the total amount after maturity. But they did not. On the plea, there is no fund. So far the maintainability is concerned, my humble submission before lordship would be yes, my writ application is very much maintainable. And it is come within the definition state and by defining the constitutional media. Kindly have a look to the Article 12. I am reading Article 12 definition. In this part, unless the context otherwise requires, the state includes the government and parliament of India and the government and the legislature of each of the states and all local and other authorities. My case squarely covered by the term other authorities. Squarely covered. And so far the municipal, the cooperative is concerned, it is absolutely controlled by the public officer, ERCS and register and all these things. And they are dealing with the public activities. They are inviting different public to make deposit. On good faith, they have made deposit. Now they cannot deny. You are not in a position to make payment. But so far the mentality is concerned, I am referring to the decision. First of all, I am referring to 1966 Calcutta. And good project. That time why not kindly? Yeah, 1966 Calcutta, page 23. It has been held by our High Court. That mandamus against whom writ lies, public authority, meaning cooperative society registered under the Bengal Cooperative Societies Act. Writ petition is maintainable against a society or its managing body. And next I am referring to a judgment reported in AIR online 2023 Guwahati page 209 paragraph 13. Here, this case is squarely covered by our writ application. Here it has been held by the Guwahati High Court that Constitution of India, Article 226, Article 12, writ petition against Chapanala Society / GPSS maintainability of the society involved in the procurement, storage, transportation and distribution of commodities, mostly to BPL families, to public distribution system network. Certain functions of board of directors of GPSS made subject to approval of the Registrar of Cooperative Society. Here, in our case also, the Registrar of the Cooperative Society is all in all. Under his control, supervision, everything is going on. And which would fall within the definition of other authorities under Article 12 of the Constitution of India. And the writ application is maintained. So, the series of judgment is there for the maintainability of the writ application is concerned. Our writ application is clearly covered by the definition other authorities under Article 12 of the Constitution. I am referring also to Supreme Court judgment on this point, reported in 2013.
Minister of Cooperative Societies, who is appearing? You are there. Is this the report you filed on the last occasion? Very well. I see the amount that was initially there is huge. I can see from your report that the registrar took steps in terms of section 139. Why will the registrar not take steps in terms of section 139 over here? In respect of the petitioners? Let them approach and let them take steps. Because I can understand there has been siphoning of funds. It is absolutely clear. What steps are you all taking? You should take steps. Only FIR will not do. I am shocked to see the amount over here.
Huge amount.
And somebody else has taken it away. So wrong member. It's true that it is not your members, but it is their members. But there has been huge siphoning of funds.
Board of Directors is also involved.
What is the police doing? What steps have the police taken? Nothing is mentioned over here. Only arrest will not do. Arrest and then bail granted. What remains? What steps is being taken for recovery of the money?
And they have been allowed to function after release on bail.
It is your members who is electing them. They are allowed to function.
So far the election is concerned, your lordship law.
No, don't open your mouth much. Please come. The petitioners are the members of the Midnapur Mohila Cooperative Credit Society Limited. Stop. They allege that they are not being refunded the amount that they deposited in the various accounts of the cooperative society. Stop. Next. From the report, paragraph, from the report filed before this court by the Assistant Registrar of Cooperative Societies, Paschim Mednipur Range, on 8th February 2024, it appears that the cooperative society it appears that as per the audit report dated 31st of March 2022, the total deposit was rupees 3478 lakh. Stop. The society has a total fixed asset of amount rupees 633,26076.07, including land value of rupees 61471944 and loan receivable rupees 10,1474625 with receivable interest of rupees 111,400,327. Stop. Paragraph. The auditors have pointed out several irregularities in the report. It appears that there has been huge erosion of fund in the society and a further huge amount of outstanding loan. Stop. Next. Paragraph. Learned advocate representing the Assistant Registrar of the Cooperative Societies submits that FIRs were lodged against the members who were in charge of the management, but the amount of the interest and the loan could not be recovered till date. Stop. Next. Paragraph. It appears that a couple of cases which were filed under Section 139 of the West Bengal Cooperative Societies Act 2006 was disposed of by the ARCS. Stop. Leave is granted to the petitioners to approach the Assistant Registrar of Cooperative Societies under Section 139 of the Act. Acha, 102 of the Act. 102 of the Act. The ARCS shall take necessary steps to ensure that the amount deposited by the petitioners be refunded along with the statutory interest. Stop. Steps shall be taken in the matter at the earliest, but positively within a period of 8 weeks from the date of communication of this order. Paragraph. It will be open for the ARCS to lodge complaint before the appropriate authority in the event appropriate authority if the said officer detects financial irregularities in the accounts maintained by the cooperative society. The writ petition stands disposed of.
Well, only one more intelligence, my lord.
But I'll make it clear one line.
Until the decision is arrived at by the RCS, the lordship kindly direct already interim order is there that not to deal with any property.
Achha.
On the last occasion they submitted they are going to sell.
Till the matter is finally decided by the ARCS, the assets of the cooperative society shall not be sold or transferred in any manner whatsoever.
The point of maintainability is not decided. Kindly, Lord, maintainability.
The maintainability issue is not decided in the instant writ petition.
13th ballot, in this matter ballot, I am appealing for the